Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video will mainly be about kind of based off my dorm room tour. It was like I had a lot of questions about my school and things like that. So if you're just watching this video and did not watch my dorm room tour, you should definitely check it out. But just to catch you up, I attend the University of Southern Mississippi. I am going to be a sophomore, yay, and I'm really excited. And I did a dorm room tour because when I was an incoming freshman, I searched for like dorm room tours simply just to get ideas of how I wanted to fix my room. It wasn't many, it was only like the ones that the school had provided. So basically, I wanted to help the incoming freshmen behind me so they can they wouldn't be as lost as I was. Now, the thing about that is I will not be staying on campus next semester simply because it was just like a cheaper option for me. And I had got a lot of questions and really a lot of views. I was actually surprised about how many views I got, but yay. And I'm just gonna answer these questions because I know when I look at YouTube videos, I do not go I don't check the comments. So some people may have the same question as others, so I'm going to answer the questions on video and and answer them with my personal answers because I did not I actually didn't get to answer all of them, sorry. But so now I'm doing so yeah, let's get started. Okay, now if I do not pronounce your name right, please do not charge it to my heart, I'm sorry. The first one was from Stacia Davis, and she said is Scott Hall and Van Hall, are they basically the same? Scott Hall and Van Hall are basically the same. They're like right beside each other and they have the same, how can I say, building structure. It's just that I may not be correct, but I always thought that Van Hall was more so GPA wise or GPA based, simply because Van Hall is connected to Lucky Day, but they're all kind of the same. And when I say the same, I mean I know Van Hall and Scott Hall, you still have 2 people to a bathroom. The rooms are the same. It's just different buildings. And so is Century Park North, except Century Park North, they separate them by buildings. In Scott Hall and Van Hall, they're co-ed, but it's okay, so when I was going to school, it was I think 1st, 2nd, and 3rd were boys, and 4th and 5th girls. The floors. Century Park North is more so building A, B, and things like that. And then the boys is in one building and the girls are in another building. So that's how Century Park North is set up. And also Century Park North has bathrooms. And yeah, I don't think they're any bigger. I didn't see that when I visited other people's rooms. But I mean, hey, yeah. So yeah, they're basically the same. Scott Hall and Van Hall right beside each other. So okay, so the next question was by Love Abba, I think, or Love Aba, sorry. And it says, does your school have any Christian organization? How safe do I feel on the campus, and are people friendly, and is it diverse? Okay, so my school does have Christian organizations. Actually, I joined a Christian organization when I first got there. I kind of fell off because when I tell you, when you start going colleges, papers, and work, it kind of mushed together, and sad to say, I kind of put that organization to the side. But they do have Christian organizations. They have BSU, that's the one I was a part of, and it was Baptist Student Union. They have Wesley, and Wesley is more so of Methodist. They have Chi Alpha. I don't think Chi Alpha is a denomination. I know they have a Church of God in Christ one, and they have different ones. So not only do we have not only do we have Christian organizations, but we also have like different denominations to make you feel right at home. And I promise you, like the BSU, I feel like every Thursday they have free lunch. So the Christian organizations are great. They're terrific. Sadly, I kind of feel behind on going, but hopefully I can pick that back up this year or this semester. Okay, the next question was, how safe do I feel on campus? I feel pretty safe. I mean, like at the University of Southern Mississippi, it's like on every corner. It's like this little blue thing. And it was like, when I went to orientation, I was told that there was only one rape incident. And when I say rape incident, I meant like a girl outside and she got snatched up and stuff like that. That's not the story, but that's what I'm referring to. Like, not party and stuff, but that's what basically I'm referring to. But they all have like blue lights like on a lot of the corners, and basically if you don't feel safe, you just press the button and I guess a patrol officer comes out to assist you. I'm not sure. I never had to use it. So, but yeah, I felt pretty safe on campus. I know it was one incident first semester where it was a gunman, and they sent out text messages and stuff and told us to stay in and things of that nature. But I'm not sure if he shot anybody. Like, I mean, I just really wanted to get out of class at that point. But me personally, I feel safe. But I'm just gonna put this out as a total disclaimer. Like, make sure you put yourself in safe environments as well as I did. I'm not saying like, you know, what I did was perfect or anything, but I usually traveled in groups. Like if I wanted to go to the Fresh and it was dark outside, then I traveled with my friends. Like we kind of traveled as a unit. So yeah, so be sure to do that. Okay, are people friendly? People are pretty friendly. It's kind of like anywhere you go, you know. The energy you give off is the energy you may receive. Now, if somebody just have a stank attitude, I don't know what to tell you. But for the most part, I got the vibe of friendly people. So, you know, I mean, did I run into any stuck-up people? Not really. Everybody's pretty friendly and open. You know, it's just like the energy you give off, they can sense it. So, just remember that. And is it diverse? The University of Southern Mississippi is pretty diverse. Don't get me wrong. It's still a predominantly white institute, so you can't forget that. But I mean, it's not the type of white institute where I feel like it's not enough, you know, black people or anything like that. Like we have a lot of black people, and we definitely have a lot of international students. Like we have a ton of those, and I promise you they're so sweet. I have a few friends that are actually from Nepal. I have one friend that's from Nigeria, and so yeah, they're great people. And yeah, I mean, it's very diverse, and our exchange program is great. So okay, the next question is, he actually found me on Instagram and DM'd me, and his name is spelled ne.du_x, and he found me on Instagram, and he's actually from London. So I was like, oh, I kind of feel special. I was like, oh, he found me from London. But basically the gist of what he was asking me, he was telling me that he wanted to get the student experience or the student side of it, and he ran into my dorm room tour. You should go check it out. But yeah, so he started asking me like different questions, like what's the actual student experience like, what's the dynamic like, and why did I not leave state for college. Okay, so the actual student experience of my institute, it's pretty good. And when I say that, I mean, it's kind of like, it's what you make it, you know. It's kind of like that. It is what you make it. And when I say that, is you can make something good or you can make something bad. Like, I'm not gonna say that the University of Southern Mississippi is perfect, because by far it is not. However, also going to say that it's not a bad school at all. Academic wise, the professors are great. Well, at least all the ones that I've experienced, they're great. It's resources everywhere. Like, it's no reason why you should be failing anything, because we have a writing center, a speaking center. What else do we have? Like, in every subject you have tutoring sessions and things of that nature. So like I said, like, you can take advantage of those, but if you don't, you know, that's also up to you, but it is what you make it. And the next question, what's the dynamic like? And when he meant this, he specifically said that Mississippi and Alabama are mostly known because, well, let me put it like this, they're known for racism and things of that nature. And I'll tell him this, like I told him, I'll tell pretty much anybody that yes, Mississippi is racist. I can't really speak for Alabama because I've never lived there, but Mississippi is racist, yeah, but just like the other states in America are racist too. You're never gonna get away from racism. I feel like, now don't get me wrong, Mississippi is kind of out there, but at the same time, it's not as bad as media makes it seem and people make it seem. Like, I was told one time, like, I was asked actually, like, did I farm and did I wear shoes? And I wear shoes, so yeah. But anyway, it's not, how can I say, it's kind of like the racism that I've experienced in Mississippi is not the type of racism like where they call you the N-word, or, you know, like they make me sit at the back or anything like that. I've experienced more so the nasty, nice type of racism, like you go to the bank and you cash a check and they count your money on the counter, you know, like sneaky type racism. It's very seldom, well, at least for me, that I've ran into bold racist people. Like, I've never been called a nigger by any white person, like, my whole life. And, you know, for me to be in Mississippi, people are like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I've never, you know, put myself in that position. And I'm gonna say this, now I could be wrong, but this is just my opinion and what I pick up. I mean, you can usually spot out your racist people when you see the Confederate flag bumper sticker and things like that, you know, and just things of that nature. And then again, like I said, to love ABBA, I'm sorry, but it's more so of the environment you put yourself in. Like, I don't trust the backwoods. Like, I don't trust like country royal places. And yes, Mississippi has cities and city places, and actually that's where I've been raised my whole life. Here is like in the city. When I was younger, I lived in Goodman for like barely any time, and it really wasn't that bad. But it's kind of like, you know, you pick up people's energies and you pick up people's vibes, and you can kind of tell. But no, as far as the burning cross in my yard, I've never experienced that. Matter of fact, some of my closest friends are white, so all white people in Mississippi are not racist. However, when you do, or if you do experience racism, it's not how media, you know, portrays it. Like, you're not gonna have a burning cross in your yard. You're not gonna. Now, it has been some incidents where they'll mark the N-word on your homes. Like, I've seen that on the news. But as far as it happening to me, never happened to me. So, yeah, awkward. And like his last question to me was, why did I not leave state for college? I did not leave state for college because I wanted to be close to home. My parents, they're kind of older. They're not like just old, but they're kind of older, and I just feel like, if anything, I want to be close enough. Like, if things get rough or things get rocky, I want to be close enough to be able to get to them, and vice versa. I'm a mama's girl, so like, my mama, like, any problem I have, I'm giving my mama a phone call, because like, it seems like she has the answers to everything. Don't tell her I said that. But yeah, so if she needs to get to me, you know, she can. I actually got accepted to George Fox in Oregon, and I got scholarships as well. However, my mom wouldn't move with me, and so yeah, I didn't go. And not only that, I'm kind of glad I didn't go, because I was going for their kinesiology program, and now my major has changed to broadcast journalism. So you can see how that could have kind of been a waste of time, energy, and money. But yeah, however, I am planning to study abroad this summer of 2018, and I would be studying in Cadiz, Spain, and basically I'll be taking Spanish. So I'm excited about that, and you know, hopefully everything goes well, all goes well, and financially everything goes well, because that's the big ordeal. And hopefully I can experience it again. You know, I feel like this is kind of like a life opportunity, because my whole life I've never imagined like studying abroad. So this is kind of a big deal for me. So yeah, that is the end of our college questions and answers. So yeah, if you have any more questions, by all means, like, let me know, because this is the reason why I'm doing things like this, for people with questions. Like, I wish I had someone to answer all of my questions, because I had a lot of them and I drove my family crazy with them. But so, like, really, if you have questions, just let me know. Comment, like, and subscribe. You already know. And yeah, thanks for watching. See y'all next time. Bye.